It's Crypto Vlog, guys. In today's video, OpenLedger. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
And before we start, guys, I just want to let you know that I'm not your financial advisor and that you should make your own decisions before investing into a project. When South Korea changed the rules allowing public companies to officially hold crypto on their balance sheets, most people expected one thing: Bitcoin, maybe Ethereum. But that's not what happened, because this time a publicly listed 10 billion gaming titan, Netmarble, thought its blockchain arm MARBLEX made a move that no one saw coming. They didn't choose Bitcoin, they didn't choose Ethereum, they chose Open, the native token of OpenLedger, the world's first AI blockchain unlocking liquidity for data, models, and autonomous agents. And this single move could be a turning point for the entire AI crypto economy. Let's rewind for a second. 2025, the year South Korea officially legalized crypto holdings on corporate balance sheets. That decision opened the floodgates for some of Asia's biggest institutions to finally enter digital assets. At first, it was predictable. Companies accumulated Bitcoin for stability, Ethereum for smart contracts. But now, a new narrative is emerging, one centered around AI infrastructure, data ownership, and decentralized intelligence. And leading that narrative is OpenLedger, which you can explore yourself at their official website. For those who haven't heard, OpenLedger isn't another blockchain project chasing hype. It's the AI liquidity layer, the foundation that enables anyone to tokenize, trade, and monetize AI modules, datasets, and autonomous agents directly on-chain. Think of it as Uniswap for machine intelligence, but with built-in mechanisms for provenance, ownership, and attribution. To see exactly how it works, visit their product page, where you'll find detailed insights into each part of their ecosystem. At its core, the Open token is powering this entire AI economy. And when it launched on September 8th, it didn't just appear quietly, it made history. Open debuted on 23 plus Tier 1 global exchanges, including Binance, Upbit, BitHub, Kraken, and Crypto.com. That's a lineup very few tokens ever achieve, let alone at launch. On its very first day of trading, Open surged past a 1.8 billion valuation, instantly placing it among the top performing AI related assets of the year. And the message from the market was crystal clear: the world is ready for an AI economy built on transparency and liquidity, not closed APIs and corporate silos. Now, here is where things get really interesting. Netmarble's blockchain division, MARBLEX, made a treasury allocation into Open. Let that sink in for a second. This is one of the first times in history that a publicly traded Korean corporation took a strategic position in a digital asset, and they chose OpenLedger, not Bitcoin or Ethereum. Why? Because OpenLedger isn't just another blockchain. It's infrastructure, the foundation of the next trillion-dollar economy driven by AI and decentralized intelligence. With OpenLedger's proof of attribution, modular AI stack, and decentralized liquidity engine, MARBLEX isn't just holding a token, they're securing a front row seat to the future of gaming and machine intelligence. If you're curious about what this modular AI stack looks like, check their technical documentation. It's publicly available for anyone who wants to dive deeper. When institutional capital makes a move like this, it's not random. It's a signal, a message that says, we're betting on infrastructure, not speculation. MARBLEX understands that gaming is no longer just entertainment. It's an economy of data, intelligence, and decentralized ecosystems. With OpenLedger, they're investing in AI ownership, tokenized intelligence, and monetizable data streams. And remember, this is Netmarble, one of South Korea's biggest gaming powerhouses, behind titles like The Seven Deadly Sins, Ni no Kuni, Crossworlds, and BTS World. When they choose to allocate part of their corporate treasury to Open, it's not a me move. It's a long-term strategic shift toward the infrastructure layer of the next digital revolution. And here is what truly separates OpenLedger from most blockchain projects. They're not just building, they're buying back. Yes, the Open Buyback Program is powered by real enterprise revenue, not speculative funding, showing deep alignment between business performance and token value. In its most recent round, OpenLedger repurchased an additional 0.4% of total open supply. To date, that brings total buybacks to 3.7% of the entire token supply. And everything is on-chain and transparent. That level of transparency sets a new standard for blockchain accountability. Now let's talk about who is backing OpenLedger. The project has raised millions in funding from some of the most respected names in the crypto and AI sectors. Polychain Capital, Borderless Capital, Hashkey Capital, Finality Capital, and Hash3. To explore these partnerships and integrations, you can check their ecosystem page, which highlights how all these players fit into OpenLedger's rapidly expanding network. Let's zoom out for a moment. What OpenLedger is building goes far beyond a typical crypto token. It's creating a new kind of economy, one where data contributors, AI developers, and communities all share in the value they help generate. It's the tokenization of intelligence, a system where machine learning models can be trained, improved, and monetized on-chain, securely and transparently. Just like Bitcoin decentralized money and Ethereum decentralized applications, OpenLedger is decentralizing intelligence itself. If you want to understand how all of these components interconnect, you can visit the full documentation once again. It's an impressive look under the hood. So here's the takeaway. OpenLedger isn't just another token launch. It's the infrastructure for the next AI-driven economy, already attracting institutional capital, real enterprise revenue, and top-tier exchange listings. When a public company like Netmarble's MARBLEX chooses Open for its treasury, it sends one message loud and clear. The future isn't waiting, it's already unfolding. The momentum is real, the adoption is happening, and this might be the perfect time to learn more about Open and how it's redefining the relationship between AI and blockchain. You can start your own research by visiting openledger.xyz, exploring their products, checking their docs, or browsing their ecosystem. And of course, stay connected with the latest updates by joining their communities on Twitter and Discord. Both linked below in the description. Because if the last decade belonged to Bitcoin and Ethereum, the next one might just belong to OpenLedger. The future is open. So guys, that will be everything for this video. Hope you find this video informative and entertaining. Don't forget to share this video, subscribe to this channel, like it, and put the notification on. Join this amazing project called OpenLedger and get all of these informations just for yourself. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.